Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to GTA San Andreas and our 100% playthrough, where today we'll be taking on the Freight Train side mission, or the Freight Train Challenge, whatever you like to call it. We are going to start it in just a second. We've just picked up the train, I will show you, at Linden Station. You can get it from any of the stations, or in between stations, to be honest with you. And the goal of this particular side mission, which we will start now, Freight Mission Level 1, is to do 2 levels. And it says there, deliver the cargo to the stations within the time limit. And that's all you need to do. If you go too fast, you'll derail, brake early, or you will overshoot the station. So, you can see there, we've got our speed, we've got our distance, we've got our timer. And the idea is, we basically have to do, I think it's 5 stops per level of the mission, and drop off the cargo. From experience, when I was a kid, I used to try and get the train to derail, as we get a trophy there. Probably keeping it around 35-40 is the max you want to go, speed-wise. Anything faster than that, you risk derailing it. It's not a good idea. And yeah, give yourself plenty of time to brake. I'll probably do all of the first level on camera and then come back for the end. The whole thing takes around about 25 minutes, so I could fit it all into one video, but I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, it's a pretty simple thing to do, a nice chilled outside mission. You can just sort of head around, enjoy the cinematic views. I'm not changing the camera, it does it itself. And yeah, just kick back, relax, have fun driving the train around, which is always a good part of playing the GTA San Andreas game, isn't it? Yeah, it's a nice little side mission actually, one of my favourite ones in the game. As I said, I used to just like crashing the train when I was a kid, but we're not going to be doing that today, hopefully. In terms of braking, if you're doing about 40, you want to start braking about 400. So we're about to start braking in a minute because we're coming up to our first stop. We'll drop off our first shipment. So let's slow down a bit, shall we? Start slowing down. And there's actually a marker that will sort of show where we want to stop the train. We don't want to overshoot, so I'm going to slow down a bit more. To say 5. Maybe we'll go a bit faster.
Hey, your sister wanted more.
Got plenty of time on the clock, so we don't want to worry about that. Let's speed up again a bit. Actually, we came into a brake a little bit too quickly there. So you want to stop with the cabin in there. There you go, cargo delivered, $130. And then that is the first delivery. So we get a little bit of extra time for doing that, and we want to speed up and go off to our next delivery, which isn't too far away. So while I'm doing this, rather than just show you me talking about trains and all that stuff, we will talk a little bit about other stuff that's coming in this series, because I know some of you guys are quite interested in, you know, what else we've got in this playthrough to do. There is still plenty more to do. Side missions, story missions. I won't talk too much about the story missions because we'll leave those to be as spoiler free as possible. But yeah, we've got some really cool missions coming up actually. Ones that I really like. We will be changing the outfit as well, because I know you guys want me to put CJ in something a bit more high rollerish. There we go, cargo delivered. Spot on there, almost overshot it. So yeah, extra time, and we go again. That's 2 stops done already. As I said, I think there's 5 per level of the mission. So 5 on level 1 and then 5 on level 2. I don't think level 2's any harder if I remember right. But we shall see. Well, I'll see. But yeah, we've got, for the fans of the driving based missions, you can get excited because we've got stadium races in cars, which I'll no doubt do terribly at. We've also got street races, again in cars, which again, you guys can get excited because it's probably going to be a lot of me failing and getting angry and causing all sorts of issues. So yeah, enjoy that. We've got the ammunition shooting challenges as well. We've got to get those done. We've got 2 more guns, I believe, to do on that now. I think it's the AK and the shotgun, if I remember right. I never actually completed the ammunition shooting challenges before, so we'll see how I get on with that. We have also got some pretty cool bits and pieces. We've got the import-export lists. Of course, you guys know a little bit about that because we've done half of the first list. That's going to be good fun. We have got... what else have we got? We've got 2 sets of collectibles still. The oysters, which there's 50 of those, and those are found all over the map. They are always underwater, I believe. Again, I never collected all these when I played the game as a kid, so we'll sort of see. But yeah, we've got the oysters. They should be relatively okay to collect, but quite spread out. Then we've got the Las Venturas exclusive collectibles, which are the horseshoes. I can't remember if we saw one of those in the last episode. We may well have done. Not sure if I showed it on camera or not. But yeah, we've got that. We'll do those pretty soon, I imagine. Got to slow down a bit here. Going a little bit fast. Is this stop 3 or stop 4? Helps if you can see the marker, doesn't it? Cargo delivered, 150. I think that's the 3rd one, isn't it? Or is it the 4th one? Who knows? It's quite a distance to this next one. For those of you wondering, this is the station in San Fierro, the one that we've been to a couple of times. So yeah, we've got all that to do. What else have we got? I mean, there's so much. So many little side missions and stuff that we've got to get done. I'm really excited about it all, to be honest. You recognise this bridge that we're going to go over now as well. Yeah, it's just an unbelievable game when you consider the amount they put into it. Even like this mission, it really is crazy. They did such an amazing job with this game. It was a game changer, literally. It was what set the benchmark for open world games, I think. And even now, if you compare this to open world games that come out now, still holds up very, very well. If you ignore sort of the dated graphics and stuff like that, the amount of things that you can do in it are just incredible. It's an incredible game. I'm so glad that I'm playing through it again on the channel and experiencing it with all you guys, because I know some of you guys never played this game, so you're experiencing it for the very first time, which is a special thing with this game, it really is. So yeah, as I said, keeping the speed between 30 and 40 should always get you there in time and take away the risk of derailing, which no one wants to do. Some of you might be thinking, will Turian derail the train because he's rubbish at driving cars? I'm going to say hopefully not. I'm not going to do anything silly. Never know, it could happen. But yeah, I'm hoping not. I think the most annoying thing for me about this side mission is the camera change. I don't think you can actually change the camera manually, which is a bit annoying because it'd be nice to see the marker a bit better for when you have to pull into the station. But yeah, if you're wondering about how to get the train, you literally just got to wait in one of the stations until one shows up. They're pretty regular, so you should be alright. Show up pretty easily, and then you just jump in one exactly the same way that you jump into a car or a bike or whatever you're attempting to steal. Come on, we can do this. There we go. Really? Nice, cargo delivered, 150. So I'm guessing that was cargo 4? Yeah, it was, because it's not come up with... Oh, it's going to start raining and getting foggy. It's not come up with level 1 complete, I don't think, so we'll keep going. But yeah, everyone seems to be loving this series still, which is great. We're over 110 episodes in now, which is just mad. I think this is episode 111, isn't it? Look at that car going through the level crossing there. Yeah, it's the longest running series on the channel now. Overtook Mass Effect Andromeda, which is mad. And yeah, we've got a long way to go yet as well. Don't you worry about that. But yeah, I'm not getting bored of it in the slightest. Absolutely loving playing it. So long may it continue. I don't mind the series going on for ages, to be honest, because I'm having so much fun playing it. That really is what this channel is about. Sharing fun games with all you guys. Right, we'll start slowing down in a second for this next station. I love the sound the brakes make. I think it's really cool. Okay, we need to slow down a bit quicker than we are. That should be about right. There we go, level 1 complete. Now what happens is, it doesn't automatically trigger level 2. So the best thing to do is build up a bit of speed, get between stations, and then trigger level 2. So we're back where we started, basically, at Las Venturas. So I'm going to build up a bit of speed. Excuse me. Still got this cough lingering around. Now we've built up some speed, I'm going to trigger level 2. So there you go, freight mission level 2. And you do the same thing again, basically. 5 stops, get back to where you start, and then that is it, done to a high enough level that you get the percentage gain for the 100%. So what I'll do now, I'll complete this next 5 drops off camera, because we're up to about 12 minutes. And I guess you guys probably don't want to see me do the same loop again. And I'll see you all when I am about to do my final freight drop. So I'll see you guys in a second. Okay guys, here we go. We are fast approaching the final destination of our freight train mission. And we should get the mission complete thing telling us that we've done it. That we've completed mission level 2. And that all is good. There we go. Mission passed. $50,000. Freight odd job has been passed. You can replay it to make extra cash. Yeah, so on level 2 you get $300 per stop instead of $150. Another thing that it doesn't tell you is that now that you've done that, you can actually get a ride for free by jumping on any of the passenger carriages. You don't have to pay for it anymore. You can still drive the train if you want, but if you just want to get a free ride around the city, you can now jump on for free. That's one of the perks of getting this done, obviously aside from the percentage, which we will now check on our stat screen. So, after that mission, we are now up to 51.87% complete, which is nice. A nice little boost. Our ranking's up to shooter now, 5948. And we are slowly but surely making our way through this list. But that does it for this episode, guys. So, as always, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, click on that like button. It really does help the channel to grow, so I do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, or just haven't already done so. And I'll see you all next time. Almost crashed.